And if it looks like I don't give a shit, ignore it.
Ignore it.
Yeah.
Because I give shits.
It says how you spell the Berenstain Bears could be proof of parallel universes, which sounds fucking loco. And then the first comment is like, you need to look it up. It was this innocent comment left on a post about parallel universes that first pulled... It shouldn't have by there. That first pulled Rob Schwartz of Stranger Dimensions, which is in italics, I'm assuming it's his book, into one of the internet's strangest theories. It involves the Berenstain Bears, a loving family of anthropomorphized bears who taught children life lessons via hundreds of picture books and 2 TV shows. But the problem is, they aren't the Berenstein Bears, they're the Berenstain Bears. Though a startling number of people remember the name as Berenstein, it's in fact Berenstain, like the author Stan Jan Berenstain. But is it possible that so many people are just wrong about the title? Back in 2012, blogger Reese offered up another explanation. Some of us have recently crossed over from a parallel universe. He argues, at some time in the last 10 years or so, reality has been tampered with and history has been retroactively changed. The bears really were called the Berenstein Bears when we were growing up, but now reality has been altered such that the name of the bears has been changed post hoc. I'm assuming hoc, I don't know. And then it has like these little pictures.
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Little pictures.
Follow along.
Somehow, I don't really give a shit about this. We've undergone a pi divided by 2 phase change in all 4 dimensions so that we move to the stained hexadectant. Yeah, this part really doesn't make any sense to me, and I think it's bullshit, because there's no reason that a universe would align with letters. That doesn't make any sense. Like, there's no reason. I guess if that was the one thing that dictated it being a universe versus ours, that might make sense, but whatever. It says, move to the stain, so that we move to the stained hexadectant, while our counterparts move to our hexadectant, Stein. They are standing around expressing their confusion about the Berenstein Bears and how they all remember Berenstain Bears on the covers growing up. Those who remember the name as Berenstain are native to this A universe, while those who are sure it's Berenstein traveled over from the E universe. Then this is fucked up. Because it's fucked up!
Yeah. See, I remember it's being spelled, like, to me, it seems better spelled E-I-N, but I remember the picture with the blue background. I never remember seeing the picture with the red background.
I remember that.
See, I know, I don't ever remember the red background. I always remember the blue background. So.
I remember both. Like, as of like 2 years ago, because I have little children in my house, they brought home books, and I'm like, what's that? I was like, it's not spelled that way. I was like, I know it's not spelled that way, and I know it's not said that way, and I'm like, did that like change the title or something? Because I remember in library, like she was like, we're gonna read the Berenstein Bears, and I'm like, cool. And I watched the show, and it's Berenstein Bears, and fucking, and
I remembered it as Berenstain.
See, and I remember, that's not how, I never pronounced it that way.
I always seen it as Berenstain.
It was Berenstein.
I have very few things that I misremember.
I remember the theme song, it said Berenstein Bears.
See, I remember.
I don't remember that. I remember Berenstein, and I watched PBS my entire childhood, and I almost never misremember things.
What's up, guys? I'm from Parallel Universe A.
Yeah.
Actually, while you were reading it, I remember, I was like, I've heard of this before. It just hit me that I heard it, I don't know, maybe I haven't, and I'm just insane.
I was having a fucking breakdown. Like, I was sitting on the floor, and Abby's like, I don't want to read it, and Kathy's like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Which obviously makes sense why Kathy doesn't understand the big deal, because she remembers it as that always.
And to me, I'm not having a mindfuck moment. I'm just like, it's whatever.
I am, because I rely on my memory for everything, and everybody else is like, I forgot, and I'm like, I remember.
I don't.
I remember everything.
I rely on my feelings for everything.
I remember everything.
So I rely on nothing. I just go on instincts and the feelings that I get. So.
This is going to make me look like a crazy person. I don't give a shit. Because I remember almost everything, like, super accurately.
False.
And this is, really? You don't remember a fucking thing from last year, and you're like, I remember a different trip, and then you're like, I don't remember a trip.
We had a completely different trip last year.
Okay. She's crazy.
Mahalo.
Abby doesn't remember anything. This is fucking driving me crazy. Crazy.